So, I'm good, man. Thank you.
It's an interesting evening in the fact that you hold this record, you along with your bandmates,
Yes.
10 times.
11, bro. 11. 11 times and not gotten in.
So speak to me about that, but then this honor tonight, because obviously recognition is new to you. I'm sure you would have maybe preferred to be a chieftain or not.
Of course I would. Yes.
I'm not saying it's close to yourself or both.
Well, no, here's the total truth. So when I walked up on stage, first of all, I appreciate any time someone believes that my music is worthy of being honored, period, end of story. Typically what I get is I get that in the form of a gold record or a platinum record, and I got a lot of those, and I'm really happy to have done that. When I get these special awards, they're usually somewhat interesting to me. It throws me off kilter because I don't do records to get awards. So when I get them, I'm tongue-tied, I don't know what to say, I feel uncomfortable, I'm not, you know, I work with stars, and my friends who are stars, they're accustomed to this all the time. So I'm the guy who's the backup guy who makes stars hopefully better. So when I got out there and I looked at the people, I wanted to make a speech about the people that I had lost and all those people who had helped me get to where I am today. But then I looked out there and almost everybody out there I know, I've worked with them. People don't realize I've worked with artists as diverse as John McLaughlin and Bob Dylan and Laurie Anderson and I mean, it just so many people. Steve Vai, I mean, Steve Lukather hit me up when I was, like before I got here today. I mean, you know, so these people are all my friends. They're my colleagues, they're my friends, I love them. So I was just happy to be in the room with people that I love, I hadn't seen in a long time. Hope that makes sense. So, you know, I've always thought to myself, I grew up here in the Village. I'm a downtown kid. I was raised to be sort of anti-establishment. I am actually proud, this is gonna sound really weird, talk about biting the hand that feeds you. I am proud to be the most nominated and not gotten in. I think to myself, if you get 12 nominations and don't get in, I'm gonna bow down to your ass. That is no joke. You are gonna be the coolest artist on the planet. You got it.
Hi, congratulations on your award.
Thank you, Mike.
Well deserved at last. What are your hopes for the business now? It's turned upside down in the past 20 years.
Completely, yes.
So what are your hopes for it moving, say, in the next 20 to 30 years?
The interesting thing, when I started out in rock and roll, the worst thing to do was do television commercials, was to put your music on a brand, right? And then all of a sudden we heard Phil Collins do boom, 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 boom. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Michelob! And we were all flabbergasted, like what the hell is that? And then, you know, and then Eric Clapton did After Midnight. We were like, okay, well if Phil can do it and Eric can do it, why not? So what I'm getting to is that I think brands right now are the biggest supporters of artists. And if you look at what's going on, like in Japan, I noticed this 30-something years ago, they would show a commercial and it would have the name of the band on the commercial. And I was like, how cool is that? Why don't